What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. We have got off to a shocking start against Pakistan. They are 90 for none. 90 for none after 13 overs. So it is really going to take something special for us to come back here. We really just need some wickets. I can't even remember exactly how many we made. I made a cheeky 30 off about 12. Like, I was actually smashing it. It's surprising how much that when you play through a lot and I guess really work on your batting, and like batting really came easy, and I got out kind of in a pretty crappy way. I was just trying to work it away off my legs, which I did the ball before, which got smashed the boundary for 4, just got a little tiny edge and popped up to the man who was in short. So it was a bit annoying, but it's good to see that I can go and bat and can deliver on this game. So hopefully in this career, which is my career, which is only back it's only back briefly. It's actually only back for a week before we start our new franchise competition that is going to be starting next Wednesday. It's nice to know that I can go and bat in that and really go and, I guess, try and bring this into more of a pure all-rounder career mode, because majority of the time it is just the bowling. And we are getting taken apart here by Shadat. I can never pronounce that guy's name correctly. Shazad? I think it's Shazad. And Hafiz, obviously. But no cricket happening at the moment at all. Like, no international cricket. There is domestic cricket going on. I know that the Pakistani T20 League is actually getting towards the end. I've kind of kept up with that a little bit just on Facebook and Cricinfo and stuff. But obviously it's not here. Probably could go and stream it if I wanted to, but haven't gone and done that. I don't know what I'm appealing for there. I'm just hopeful that, hopeful that it came off his pad somehow and we could manage to go and pick up a wicket. But these two have put on an incredible opening stand. And as I said, we need a wicket. We need a breakthrough. We were expensive in that first over. Hafiz hit us for those 2 boundaries. And now we've got the man on strike who has been doing majority of the damage. 56 off 43. So need one of these two. Need to break the partnership sooner rather than later. And I mean, if we can do that, potentially it could be game on. But the boundaries aren't that long here at the Lahore Cricket Club, but that's a great bit of fielding out there by that man. So, basically, a lot of people are saying, is my franchise tournament, shall we say, starting today? And no, it's not. Obviously, that's why you guys are getting this video here. If you haven't registered your interest for that tournament yet, there is still time to enter. We are going to be doing the draft on Monday, so there's going to be probably squad announcements coming your guys' way on Monday once we've gone and sorted that all out. So you've still got all weekend to go and register. If you do want to register, just go and hit up my Facebook page. All the details are on there. But yeah, spots are running out quickly. I think we've got 43 at the moment. Originally I was aiming for 4 teams. Now it's looking like we're probably going to have 5 teams. So that's good. Power play's over, which is even better. Means that we can go and switch our field to a more defensive field. And hopefully this is going to still help us pick up some wickets. If not, just try and contain the bowlers a little bit more, because that's not really what myself and the others have done. I mean, 109 partnership off just 17.1 overs, so they really are racing at the moment, and we just need to get some dot balls, get some wickets, and just try and pull things back. So I was actually real pleased, like just going back to the start of the episode when I was talking about my batting. I was really pleased with my batting and just how it went. Like, balls were just coming off wickedly. Like, I only faced, I think, 1 over of... No, it was only 1 ball, I think, of seam bowling. And the rest was spin. But I was playing the spin very well. Played the seam very well as well. I think the first ball I got from Ali, I went and hit... I think I got 3 out of it in the end. So, like, it was very good. And this has been a good over so far. I don't want to go and jinx it, which is what I've gone and done. But they're still only going to get... I was going to say probably 1 there. You probably wouldn't see them take on a second, especially seeing they are in the driver's seat at the moment. We really need to go and just try and pull this back, get some wickets, because otherwise this is going to be a very easy chase for Pakistan in this first of 3 one-day internationals. So it's great to be back playing my career. As I said, it's just back for a week, but I am looking to go and bring it back sooner rather than later. At the moment, it's really just finding a space and a spot that we can go and sit down and basically do it week in, week out. Because at the moment, like, everyone wants to see this new franchise series that I'm bringing out. People want more batting career. They want more rugby league live career, which there is actually a new video coming out tomorrow. So make sure you go and check that out. New series again. So That's going to be very exciting. But just the support lately from you guys has been absolutely incredible. And like, I can't thank you enough. Just like the comments that I've been getting, like Snapchats, Facebook messages, Twitter messages, like just the works. They are just really, really awesome. And it shows that, you know, like I'm doing something that you guys enjoy. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to entertain. Here to make you guys, I guess, you know, laugh, be interested, catch up, I guess, on real world stuff, you know, mainly sporting stuff. But, you know, I do chuck in a wee bit of other real world stuff in there every now and again, like the New Zealand flag. There's a new Aussie Prime Minister for you Australians. I can't actually remember the guy's name, but it was on the TV last night. He wants to be like our Prime Minister, so I don't know why he'd want to be like our Prime Minister, because he's a bit of a dick. We were talking about that last night as well. They're going to take... direct hit, and it could have been close, but just the one off that last over. And I guess now that I come back and play on the PS3 and I'm playing like a wee bit more, especially in the field, you start to see a few more things that you don't really see on the next generation consoles. Like I had an overthrow. I don't know if this happens. I don't know if it's been patched or whatever, but originally I always thought that with overthrows in this game you could only get 5. But today I got 6, ran 2, ball was sent in from one boundary, went to the other, and it did award me with 6, which I thought was quite strange because I always thought it was 5. Well, in this game I thought it was 5, regardless of how many you ran. But that was a nice wee bonus. So that was a nice wee pick me up. But you see stuff like you haven't seen it in a while, like taking the single, taking a risk off that last ball, which I mean does happen in. You know, it does happen in PS4, but I remember at the start when Don Bradman was first released, and like the amount of wickets that you would get on runouts on the last ball and over when you bowled 5 dot balls, it was unreal. Like you would get a run out almost every over because of that. They're going to go and cheek a single there with a nice wee dab. Yunus Khan and Misbah Huq, prolific run scorers to say the least. So we need to go. We need to break this partnership. McCullum picked up a couple of wickets, which... yeah, that's another thing about this game, the PS3. When I downloaded the squads at first, they were really random. And, like, basically, my batsmen in this game, like the top order batsmen, they're the guys who bowl for me. And the guys who score all the runs are like Daniel Vittoria and Tim Southee and Trent Boult, so my bowlers. So it's completely around the wrong way. I don't know why. I don't know how it happened, but it just has. We've just got to go and make do, I guess, with what we have. And I mean, Brendan McCullum probably is a guy who could be a 5-star bowler for you. I mean, he can do everything. He's just one of those cricketers that can do the works. We need a wicket. It's so hot here today. Like, you guys, you don't know. I'm in shorts, like, for the first time in God knows how long. Was tempted to, like, bust out the guns and just wear a singlet. But, I mean, it's not. It's warm. But probably outside it's not that warm. Like, I've been through this time and time again. In my room, it is like a heat box. No matter like when it is, it can be freezing outside and it will still be like relatively nice in here. Like you can still just chill around in like shorts and a t-shirt. And I mean, like today it is really hot. Like I'm really tempted just to go cut it, take my laptop outside, and just do everything out there today because it's roasting in here. But before we do that, we've got to finish this game. And we've pulled it back nicely. Remember, we went for 8 off our first over from Hafiz. And since then, we've kind of gone and pulled it back. That's a bit of a loosener. A batsman of Misbah's standard is not going to go and miss out on that. I don't even know if Misbah Huq, has he retired completely? I know he's obviously not the one-day captain anymore. I don't think he's playing one-day cricket or T20 cricket. I think he's still playing Test match cricket. But like, don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, he's still playing Test match cricket. And Australia tour Pakistan very soon. Or is it England that tour Pakistan? Will they go to the UAE, shall we say? Who is it? No, Pakistan are touring Zimbabwe. It's Australia. No. Hang on. Australia are touring Bangladesh. Pakistan are touring Zimbabwe. As we're going and trying to talk through this, we've actually managed to go and sneak through Misbah's defences and pick up his wicket. So yeah, Australia's going to Bangladesh, Pakistan's going to Zimbabwe, and South Africa's going to India. And all that stuff's like starting at either the end of this month, September, or the start of October. So there's going to be a lot of cricket happening in the recent times. But basically, for these next 2 weeks, there's going to be some people, probably including myself, that are going to be having some withdrawal symptoms, because there's like nothing on, there's hardly any international cricket. Well, there isn't any international cricket. There's still some domestic stuff going on, like English county stuff. As I said, the Pakistani T20 league's going on. I think like the ICC Division 1 World Championships going on at the moment. I think Scotland and the Netherlands were playing in that game, but I think it's been pushed to a reserve day just because of the weather. I think it's been pushed to a reserve day twice, actually. Possibly. No, it can't have been. I know it was pushed to the reserve day, and I think that was today. And then I think they could still only get through. I think they only got through like 17 overs or something today. Like, it was something just like hardly, like very minuscule. It's another thing I don't like about this. You can't see how many overs you bowl when you bring up the start menu. We must be getting close. We've bowled 7, so we've got 3 to go. 3 to go, and as you can see, a wee difference in, well, I guess, both lots of stats so far. At this stage, Pakistan well ahead in the runs, ahead in the wickets as well. So it is going to take something special in these last 15 overs. Not that I think it's going to go the distance. I think we are going to have to go and probably just break these partnerships and hopefully get the bowlers out sooner rather than later, because they only require 44 off the last 15 overs. So it is basically just 3 and over. And with Shafiq and Yunus Khan in, it should be a pretty easy task for them to go and get through. We just need some wickets. It's strange because I actually probably batted in this game better than I have bowled. Like, it is strange, but it's a nice test because this is up on veteran now, rather than just playing on professional when I play international games, which is quite often why, especially test matches and probably one-day internationals as well, like T20s I'll often do them. Just as we're going talking up how I wouldn't say our bowling's been bad, but we just haven't gone and picked up the wickets. We get Shafiq, that's one of the ones that we wanted, so still in with a chance. Safaraz Ahmed coming in now, and that average, very low for him. Like, he's I guess, well, he's been in and out of the one-day side. He's one of those guys who, when he plays test matches, if he could play in the tempo he plays test matches in one-days, he would be a great one-day player. And Matt Pryor kind of had a similar kind of thing. Like, when he batted down the order for England in test matches, he played at a very high tempo, tried to do it in one-day cricket and just couldn't really do it. But now I can't remember what I was saying. I can't remember what I was saying before we got that wicket. It's gone. I was talking about how my bowling wasn't that great. Nice playing on veteran. Oh, why I don't do so many tests in one day? It's just because it is on veteran. You know, you do generally tend to take less wickets. T20 is a bit of an exception. Like, I played, I think, just one T20 against England before this series started, and I think I picked up about 4 or 5 for. And that was, I think, just due to the fact that we got runs on the board, and I came in later on in the innings, and the run rate was high, and so basically they were just going out and going for a bit of a swing from the get-go. So, but 2 for 20 is still a pretty good return from 7.5 overs in a one-day international. You know, a wee bit on the expensive side, but you know, if you're picking up wickets, like it's the same old story. A lot of people say, well, it's a question that goes around, I guess, quite a lot, is that sorry, I just got real thirsty. I just realised I haven't had a drink all episode, and hydration is the key. Oh, give that out, LBW! Surely that must be gone. Give me a review just on that, just so we can go and talk about stuff. But I shouldn't do this because I just get sidetracked, and now I can't remember what I'm even saying. That's only just pitched in line. That's going to miss. Yeah. Damn me and my bloody genuine outswing that comes in every ball. It's bloody annoying. It's good for left-handers. I picked up so many wickets against the left-handers just from bowling like that natural, I guess that natural line that we go and bowl, shall we say. Oh no, we just got 1 over left. So that's even better. But no, we don't get to go and bowl the final over. So Pakistan win that one. Shahzad getting 95 off 92. He got man of the match. We got 2 for 30. And as you can see, 30 off 13 down the bottom there. So we did quite well with the bat, which is what we need to do. Because I'm only averaging 6.3 in 30 one-day internationals in this career mode. So that is pretty sad. But anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links to that can be found down below in the description. Hope you've enjoyed just a wee comeback into into my career. Remember, this isn't the end of the series. This is just a filler until we can go and get that franchise series started next week, which is going to be starting next Wednesday. We're going to have the draft and team announcement on Monday, so I'm going to do a video about the team announcement. There we go, we got there. Just so you guys know what team you're in, who your captain is, rah, 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 all that, all that. Tomorrow, Rugby League Live, new series, Pro Career Mode. Really looking forward to doing that. Thank you for everyone who has given their feedback on that series so far. Remember, it's not too late. You can still go and check out Tuesday's video. My words are gone. Tuesday's video, and leave a comment down below with the position and the team you would like me to play. And hope you guys have had a good start to your week, and we'll see you tomorrow.